do? Well, things have become interesting. Let me shut this down a bit here. I work with this really gorgeous girl, but now at the job, we're about to switch to different departments within the same company because of that. That's how they do things. There's a summer bid, then there's a winter bid, and you can change where you go and stuff like that. So essentially what's going to happen is we have very limited time. I gotta make a move, try to keep this thing going. We'll go our separate ways. Never see her again. Same as every other girl I've ever liked. It's gonna be, years from now, I'll look back on this video and probably have gotten laid, I hope. So this will seem rather silly at that point. Not something I can really do anything about, It's just, you're here, you're in life, and you got all this pussy around, but it's like being thirsty and being in the middle of the ocean. You do shit to get it. No one sympathizes with you. But a lot of guys are in the same situation. They have no sympathy for you. They know the same things going on. They gotta go out and fight and struggle to get girls too. Some of them succeed, some do not. You got nothing to complain about if you got money coming in. That's the first thing you gotta do. Money's everything. Money, food, shelter, and pussy. Sad, But on to the real point of this video. I am currently trying to hone my skills as a voice actor because I think perhaps, I have recently become acquainted with someone who you may know from hit TV shows. The great thing about my job is that I'm part of a company that services clientele who, are not you and me, regular people. They're really famous. This is me and Hayden Panettiere at JFK Airport. I won't tell you how I met her. I had to do some sort of secret detective shit to get to that point. And now, I got a picture with her. She was very nice to do that for me. She didn't have to. She's just trying to get to home after a long flight. But she took the time, and I thank her deeply for that. It's truly, she's exactly the way she is in the movies and things like that. All that nice stuff, yeah, it's all there. Not a bitch at all, to me anyway. Very cute, very small girl too. She's tiny. Definitely, the television changes things. You'd think she was bigger. But she's not that big. I'm short, and in the picture she's under me. She looks like she used to. When she was a kid, she looked way different. But yeah, you could definitely see that same kid in her face. See the eyebrows and all that. She's still the same person, and she just got plump, all that juicy meat now. That's what happens when girls get older. They're skinny as kids, and then they blow up like balloons. So, voice acting. What can I say about it? It's fun. It's like molding a sculpture. It's a work of art. In 1 minute, the thing I like about it is that I think it's more important than, they're both important, visual acting, but the voice has so many layers to it. They say so much more with the voice than you can with your face. I think. Like I'm trying to do the Joker voice from Mark Hamill's version.
Oh, Batsy, you and I, we're always going to be at this, aren't we?
That that's that's hard to do because Hamill's unique. He's the only guy really who can do it perfectly. And there's a Heath Ledger version which I call the Muppet Joker. I don't think he did anything special with it really. So I'm gonna argue otherwise.
But he basically just sounds like a nerd, and that's how he did it. It's not complicated to do. Heath Ledger's version of the Joker just sound like a nerd, nasally. That's it. That's as hard as it is. Mark Hamill's joint is something else. You know, he has to really. He, I think it's almost spiritual. It's almost holy how the entire character is just changed. Mark Hamill's regular voice is one thing, And then he becomes the Joker, and you automatically know
who that person is just by the voice alone. You don't need to see him. You just hear it. So I have a line I want to read. This is my. I wrote a script in my head. The Joker comes into a meeting somewhere in the Batman The Dark Knight. The guys are discussing ways to kill Batman. And we've got. I do good mobster voices, so I do it like this. I don't know what we're gonna do to kill this Batman. He's really he's a jerk and all that shit.
yeah, he's a real asshole. We should do something about it, huh? What do you say over there, you mysterious figure? Oh, great, it's the Joker. Oh, great, it's you, some anonymous nobody mobster who's going to just disappear after this episode. Be gone! Now, where were we, gentlemen?
We're discussing ways that we can get rid of that Batman. He's a real pain in the you know what.
The ass! Just say it. I don't care if it's a children's television show. I'm thirsty. Now, well, it's simple. We just kill the Batman. Only one stipulation. What's that, Joker? I must kill him. No one else. And if you dare, I'll have your head for it.
That's a tall order.
And you'll be a dead one if you kill the Bat.
That's. Oh wait, yeah.
You'll be a dead one if you kill the Bat.
And what else? Oh, shit, I forgot the last line. But that's what I like. You can Hamill said it himself. The voice is like a musical instrument, so it can be tuned high and low. You can play it all sorts of ways. Like the new Tintin shit. If you just watch that trailer, Spielberg is playing like I hope anyway. He's going for the musical quality of the piece. I don't give a shit who Tintin is. I don't know who Tintin is, but just from the trailer, I can tell that he's the point of the movie right now. Anyway, to me, is just capturing these performances, these amazing moments that are like music. They're just pitch perfect. So you got Tintin going all like, not now, not now, and then you got Haddock, goes like, Tintin, by the way, and he goes, Haddock, Archibald Haddock. That's like how do you call it? That's like a high and low points in a musical piece. It flows. So that's the way the dialogue flows in the trailer. That's what I'm thinking is going to. It's like a Disney movie. Disney's movies were very much operas. They were not just movies. They were theatrical, pieces that expressed these elements, these little moments, these grandiose themes through music and imagery. But mostly music. I think the imagery was the most important part. That's what he did well. He blended those things perfectly. That's why he's the best. Now, of course, Spielberg's trying to do the same thing with his Tintin bullshit. I don't give a fuck about no Tintin, man. I just like that the voice acting is just wonderful.
I lit a wave fire in a boat.
Um,
Come on, Snowy. Let's go do some stuff. Or whatever. I'm really faggy and I got this little horn on my head thing or some shit. I don't know. At least this isn't gonna be like Indiana Jones 4, which was terrible. Piece of shit. What the hell was that?
Andy Serkis. I just saw Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Andy Serkis truly should win something for his skill as a performer. This nigga knows what he's doing, man. He got the voice shit, and he got the the acting. How can you deny him a reward for that stuff? It just makes no sense. For the voice acting alone, he deserves a reward. I try to do Gollum's voice, and it's freaking hard. Imagine that guy. He has to do it and get it right, and do the acting for the motion capture.
What's taters, eh? What's this taters? Hobbitses. Nasty, nasty hobbitses.
And then of course there's Haddock he's doing now. I did not know he could do a voice like that.
No one is taking my ship. It's shippy and delicious.
God damn, I can't do it. But that's what they're doing now.
Oh, hey Tintin, give me some of that tasty young male ass of yours. I am the last of the haddocks. I'm gay and I love it.
That's all for now, folks. See you next week.